Notts County Talk, outside Solihull Moors. Notts have won 1-0. I've got Matt, Callum and Ryan with me. Boys, what a win.
Well, what can I say? All down to Slocum at the end there. Super save, hand down. Wotton and Rose, dedication on the line, putting the bodies on the line. That's what you want to see from the players at this part of the season. A lot of games in quick succession. 3 points away from home. Just got to keep it rolling now.
It's momentum, innit? Going into festive period, teams can build momentum. You see it in all different divisions. It's all about getting that first win and carrying it a few games on.
I was quite surprised, to be fair, that he did make so many changes, with obviously needing the momentum to carry on. But there is 3 games in the space of a week, so the changes that he did make were good. I thought Thomas out wide was a bit wasted. I didn't think he did a lot, but then he showed his striker's instinct to be in the right place at the right time to tap it home from Wotton's cross.
What about the other players that have been brought in? So obviously, like Crawford's had his chance, Kelly Evans has had his chance. Obviously Kelly Evans played the other day, but do you think they've staked a claim later in, or?
They both had a big effect on the team, which means that we've been able to react that bit quicker and get the ball moving a lot more up the pitch
instead more energy.
I
don't know if you remember the home game against Solihull, probably the worst of the season. Terrible. It looked like being the same, didn't it, until about 70 minutes in when the goal came. Did you think, again, I thought they were playing for a draw?
To be honest with you, the way we were lining up, 3 at the top just wasn't working.
No.
Get the goal, brilliant goal. Like I say, right place, right time. But then to bring Bird on and play defensive, where County, I think we've been too defensive at parts of the season, trying to soak up the pressure too much and letting teams come at us. But to be honest with you, Rawlinson, he's been a rock at the back. Ending the last 3 games with bandages around his head, it just goes to show his dedication.
He's just a warrior.
Yeah.
Lacey's been class as well.
Yeah.
Lacey, well, all I can say. Dedication right there. He's been absolutely class. You can see why he was with Bury to start with. He's head and shoulders above this division, and I've got to say we are so lucky to have him. Yeah. He's been absolutely brilliant. I don't think we've actually got a better defender in this team.
Where do you think this leaves Turner? Turner's class. No one's debating that, but
Turner's absolutely brilliant. That's why he was at Mansfield last season, and the games that he has played, he's been brilliant. But I feel like Rawlinson's on level with him, but has got a bit more about him than what Turner has.
He can go forward.
Yeah,
more.
he can go
Turner
forward.
Looks very awkward on the ball moving forward, whereas Rawlinson is more of a natural, fluent player up and down the pitch.
He can turn back, can't he?
But I think for me, it's got to be somebody partnering Lacey. For example, I know it wasn't this game, but last game he picked the ball up in our box and he's drove into their half, which is what we need from a centre back. We don't want to be getting the ball as a defender, turning around, going back to our keeper, getting it back, going back to the keeper. We need to be direct and straight at him, and that's what Lacey brings for us.
Talking about being direct, talk about the subs, Osborne and Enzio.
Oh, Osborne. Yeah. He's just been one of those players that have come in. He's a young player, he knows what he's doing because of the other young players that are there. It just has that bigger kick to the team.
He's been absolutely massive for us. I think I think hardly knew the 4-3-3 wasn't working, but at half time it's like he said, look, we'll give it 10 minutes. If it's not working, then we'll change it. Yeah. And 10 minutes in, he's realised we've got to go for 4-4-2. He's brought both of our best wingers on and changed the team up. And Osborne, the minute he came on, he picked the ball up and drove at them, and they didn't like it. They were sitting back, they were waiting for us to just knock it about and not bother attacking them. And the minute that we attacked them, they didn't know what to do with themselves. As proven, Wotton won the ball back, it's gone straight across goal and into Thomas. I think Thomas was wasted out wide, and it was just nice to see that Ardley decided, you know what, I've done wrong here, I've got to admit the formation wasn't right, now let's change it and go for the win.
Yeah. Man of the match?
For me, just purely for the save at the end, Slocum.
Yeah.
I would say Slocum as well.
Lacey, all day.
Top boys. Boys.
Cheers, mate.
Great win. Cheers.
Nice one.